Welcome, welcome, welcome to One Take Wine. What are we even doing here? Adding a little color to a drab white January day, and we're doing it through these two bad boys, or bad girls. What you gonna do? The 2021 Bourgogne-Passetoutgrain from Emmanuel Rouget. The 2021 Bourgogne-Côte from Cécile Tremblay. 2021, I made a big deal about in a previous video about preferring them to the 2020s. You know, I might have been exaggerating. It was more my disappointment in the red 2020 in Burgundy. I didn't think it was a whole lot compared to what the scores were being given out. The whites, that's a whole other animal. Anyway, these are the entry levels from both of these big Burgundy names. What are we waiting for? Let's get into it. What do we got in the glass? This is quite a dark color for a Burgundy, for a 2021 Burgundy, actually. A little darker purple, a little less see-through than I might expect. Very floral, very almost violet. A melange of black and red fruit. Quite sweet. A bit of licorice. It's a weird structure. Very sweet on the entry. Dips down a little bit, there's a bit of a hole, and then big mouth-filling third quarter. The bluer fruits, the blacker fruits, blueberry almost, seems to kind of pop up. There's a little bit of a mentholated type of effect. And then quite a tannic finish. These tannins are going to melt, I think, a little bit with another year or two in the bottle. Quite a good wine. I like it a lot. It's always worth trying Emmanuel Rouget's Passetoutgrain every year. I've done a few of them for One Take Wine here in the past. Some of them have had quite high alcohol content. This is just a 12%er. It's pretty nice, but it doesn't taste like a 12%er. As a matter of fact, it's very strange because it doesn't taste very 2021 in the sense that it's not as light in style as, I mean, it's about the same heft, I would say, body-wise as the previous vintages. I'm sure the Gamay adds a plushness to the wine that maybe the Bourgogne Pinot Noir doesn't have. I think these are well worth their money. They're fun bottles to drink. They reflect the quality, I think, that you would expect from a producer like Emmanuel Rouget, of whom I'm a big fan. What do we got in the glass? This, look at the color here. I mean, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's lighter. Definitely lighter. Orange and strawberry type of nose. Orange cream and strawberry. And a cinnamon upper note. A beautiful little hint of cinnamon. Such a well-made wine. Super light though. Very Vaughan animal, I would say. I'm not sure if it is a lot from Vaughan. Stylistically, it has a little Vaughan Romanée in that animalistic sort of furrier, musky, or very musky effect that it has. Gives you a little bit of shivers down your spine. You know that band, The Cramps? This is the wine for the cramps. Maybe lacks a little bit mid-palate fat gras right now. It's a little drying and a little bit, needs a couple of years really to fatten up, plump up, let its fruit shine through a bit better. Côte, Cécile Tremblay. Man, these are good. I love the lightness of it. I love the almost playfulness of it. I like that they're accessible so early. And do not be mistaken, this actually needs a few years in bottle. It needs 2 or 3 more years, really, for those tannins to sort of integrate a little bit better. Right now, it's a very long finish. And then even past the point of the finish, the cooling part of the finish is that sort of tannin carpet that continues, it lingers for a long time. Gives it a little bit of bite, and I think it could be integrated a little bit better. I think that will come with time. Super expensive. It's not something you can drink every day. If you've got a bunch, lucky you, because these are really nice. What a treat. There are no bad vintages anymore. Just they're very different. This is a lighter one in style. But I think it's underestimated because I think it's very high quality. I think it's more truly Burgundy than the 2020 reds are, in my opinion, in the sense of the lightness. If you like that lighter style of Burgundy, I think these are early to midterm type things. Like both of these wines, I think a few years in bottle, maybe a little longer for the Cécile Tremblay, They'll be shining, they'll last, they'll be there for maybe 10 years after that. That's all I've got for this time. Have you tried any of those? I feel like I'm flogging a dead horse here. I think I made my point on these. I'll still buy them if they're a good price and still drink them and still review them. But I think for the most part, we're gonna have to start getting into the 2022s. Hey, thanks a lot for joining. Really appreciate you being here. Go ahead and leave a comment if you like. Stay super thirsty, and we'll see you again soon.